Ace King versus Ace Jack and Ace Queen. We have them both absolutely dominated. Let's have a hold. Oh, there's a king on the flop. Let's hold. There's one runner. Uh-oh. I remember you said yesterday that you won a seat into the 525, but then that was already playing, as from what I remember. So I'm trying to... Oh, I guess like you said you were gonna like shot take some like the higher stakes, right? So I guess you're probably talking about that. Obviously, the man deserves to sell more fucking action, regardless. What's up, Nicolas? Yeah, so a couple days ago, if you're like trying to figure out what my score was a couple days ago, cash for $97,000 in second place in the Scoop 2K. Flop top set here on 854 flush draw. We're gonna go for a check with our top set. See, that like looks just like really strong on this board. IMO. So pads goes for the half pot bet. You want to put a check raise in. Check raise looks like really strong though as well. He calls. Jack on the turn, bringing a double flush draw. Gonna bet 2/3 pot. Jack pairs the board in the river, so now we have a boat of fullness. Obviously, we'll be putting in. If he happens to have one of the few better hands than us, then so be it, and pads will be getting all of our money. And pads is a fold. You guys check out the exclamation point pads, the pads on pads course. Just came out over on Run It Once not too long ago. My MTT game has been getting significantly better, and it's thanks to pads and his really easy to digest information. Like, my MTT game has gone from here to here. We've been building stacks and absolutely everything, making runs and everything. Like yesterday and all the big stuff, we had a stack and everything at some point. We were top 25 chips at some point in the tournament, literally every single game, 525 and above yesterday. And that's like, in big part, thanks to pads and his course. So that exclamation point pads, guys, can click the link, check it out. Very, very, very well worth the money. Ace is next hand. That's a pretty good hand, if you're not aware. Can open up our aces here from the cutoff, and it folds to us. Got small blind and big blind pads, who are both like at like the 35 and under big blind stage. Hot since 93 with the call from the button. Recreational player with the call from the small blind pads can be going for a lot of 3-bet jams here. He doesn't. He could have. We flop top set an ace 7-4 flush draw. I think we want to go for a check. In these positions, cutoff versus button, when you open cutoff and the button flats, you have very, very little c-betting in general. And we're also blocking top pair, so it's really tough for, you know, when we have a set of aces, it's really hard for the players to have, like, calls behind. On this king, offsuit king in the turn, I think we'll just go for a call. Hot since 93 could go for some squeezes here, potentially. Folds. Jack in the river, and we only lose to queen 10 at this point. Only losing to queen 10. They check, and we're going to just go for the... We might just go for all of it. Because our line's not going to really make sense. They might just like, what? I bet a king I call. They do call. And they had a king. We got king, well, two pair obviously, but nice. So, flat our pocket nines here. Pads has like the rejam stack, the squeeze stack from the big blind, which is kind of attractive. Flopping a set of nines on king 9 deuce flush draw, playing really deep against Sisu. Playing 110 big blinds deep. That's a lot. He goes for a C-bet. Unblocking top pair. I think we want to go for the fast play. Want to get more money in the pot. So we're going to go for the raise. We've also like been aggressive against him in a couple spots. He calls queen on the turn. Now Jack 10 does make a straight. He can only have Jack 10 suited. I wouldn't assume he's... Couldn't fathom him opening Jack 10 offsuit from this position, of course. So due to the nuts changing on this board, I think we just go for like the... I don't think we could go for like a pot size bet. If it was like an offsuit brick, where Jack 10, like a straight, does not complete, then I think we could go for the pot size bet, or maybe even an overbet. He calls, queen pairs the board on the river. So now we have a boat of fullness. I think I'm going to go... Shit. First, if I want to go for all of it or not. Go for the 70% bet. We do lose the king-queen suited. And king-queen off if he opens king-queen offsuit. Do lose the pocket kings, pocket queens. So that's unfortunate. Puts us a bit further back in the field. Jack 10 suited here gonna flat versus this, like, so far seemingly pretty tight guy. But yeah, in general, your pairs play really well. And the multi-way all-ins. And I'm pretty sure it was a call. We go for a small bet here with our Jack 10. Pads calls from the button. Offsuit 4 here on the turn. I think we just check it over to pads. Goes check, check. King on the river. Interesting card. Go for a check. Pad's gonna go polar if he bets. He'll be betting like 3/4 spot or more. He actually bet half pot. It's pretty value heavy. He can be betting like queen jack as well. Like he's obviously good enough to bet queen jack for value here on the river. It's like a tough spot here against pads. Unblock hearts, which is good. I think he's just like... This looks like more on the value side of things. Would have thought he was going to go bigger. Which is what's confusing. Ace queen. Nice. Picking off a pad's bluff. Always feels good. Coming straight away over here to the 1K High Rollers event. Jack's here against Wizzo Wizzo. We're going to be jamming here. It's a spot that doesn't feel very good, obviously. The cold call by David was like super weird. I think can like induce Oli to put some like light 4-bets in. He didn't snap call, which is good, but like he can like still have like, you know, pocket queens, for example. He does end up folding. Nice. We'll take that. We'll happily take that. Alright, guys. Good luck us on the 525 bounty. See if we can run our stack back up. We had a lot of chips in this one, and it went really, really poorly. We were top 10 stacking it for most of the time. And now we're on the short stack all of a sudden. Ace King versus Ace Jack and Ace Queen. We have them both absolutely dominated. Let's have a hold. Oh, there's a king on the flop. Let's hold. There's one runner. Uh-oh. Don't do it to us, dealer. No spade. Nice. A little classy triple up for the lads. Just what the doctor ordered. We'll ship those chips. Ship him this away. Fuddy, aka Grap Tackle. Now we're 3-betting our ladies, getting 4-bet jammed on by the big blind. He's a short stack though. Pocket ladies versus pocket sixes. Let's see if we can have a hold. See if we can have a hold. No 6 in the river. He's got 2 outs in the deck. Nice, having a hold. We will take it. Ship it this away. Not a big pot, but we'll take everyone we can get. Here, the 250 daily main event. Cutoff opens off a 20. Small blind through at jams for 20 effective. He has queen jack offsuit. We call with the big blind with our ace 10 suited. Can we have a hold? We flop an ace. We also have the nut flush draw. He's drawing to 3 outs. Let's not have us get a 3-outer against us. Oh man, he does hit the fucking river. That's so brutal, guys. It's brutal. Come straight away over here to the 1K high rollers, and it would be raised calling here. King Jack suited from the button versus small blind 3-bet jam. King Jack suited versus Ace 9 offsuit. Flop the heart draw, so we have King Jack or heart will do it for us. Do it, dealer. Keep it red. Not that red. Oh man, losing back-to-back spots there. Unfortunate. Heard that song, the short stack song by, God, who was it? It's from forever ago, like 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago. Maybe it was like, he had like a Thomas the Tank, I think, as his like avatar in 2+2. I'm a kid, maybe? I'm a kid, or I think Choo Choo in a screen name, maybe? I don't remember. Pocket 10s here in the 1K. The 1K roller, open from the cutoff. Small blind 3-bet. Jimmy jams it in for his 16 big blinds. It's on Dylan Lindy now in the big blind. Funny lad, Dylan Lindy. Met him for the first time in person last year. 10s here versus the small blinds. Ace jack offsuit. We're flipping. Can we win a flip? We're good through the flop. We're good through the turn. Let's avoid the bad beat here on the river. Come on, river. Keep it low. Nice. Snowman on the river. Gonna win that flip. Ship the chips this way. Things that we like to see. Gonna flat here with our ace 7 of puppy feet in the 2K from the cutoff. Flop both a straight and flush draw, 9-8-5, 2 clubs. We're going to size up so we can also hopefully free up our ace. We're going to fold some like ace 10, ace jack, ace queen type combos. Want to clean up our outs. Obviously, we're willing to play for all the money as well. We will stack off. He goes for the big raise. This is going to be for a lot of chips, guys. This will be to decide if we're going to make the run or not. 18 off the money. Good luck, us guys. Have the nut flush draw, straight draw. He's probably going to have like a hand like 2 10s or 2 jacks based on his sizing here. A hand that's really vulnerable and just wants to get the money in right now. Jack 10 suited. We get it in good. Hold. We just get it in good. Hold. Hold. Oh, please hold. God, that's so sick. So fucking sick. Ugh. If you enjoy this kind of content and you want to see more of it, please click that subscribe and like button. Don't forget to give me a follow over on twitch.tv/SlayerV1FanPoker. and join the Universal Discord channel so you know when I go live. There's going to be plenty more content coming, so we will see you soon.